The Winds of Winter, sadly, may never be completed. As each year passes and the book is not completed, the chances of the being completed goes down. So, let's dive into why George R.R. Martin's The Winds of Winter might be forever stuck in the coming soon section of our fantasy dreams. George R.R. Martin's workload is not just extensive. It's a sprawling network of responsibilities that extends well beyond novel writing. The nature of Martin's involvement in television adaptations is often underestimated. For instance, House of the Dragon is not a mere adaptation. It's a sprawling epic set in the world of Westeros, requiring Martin to delve into the historical intricacies of the Targaryen dynasty. This involvement means he's engaged in extensive world-building and narrative planning, both of which demand a significant amount of time and effort. Martin's role extends beyond creative consultation to include aspects of production oversight. This means he's involved in decisions about character portrayal, plot development, and even the visual aspects of the show. Such involvement is crucial to maintaining the integrity of the source material, but is also incredibly time-consuming. For example, creating detailed character backstories or ensuring historical accuracy can take up considerable time, which could otherwise be spent on writing. Moreover, Martin's engagement in other projects, such as the development of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, requires similar levels of creative input. This series, based on his Dunk and Egg novellas, demands a high level of detail and continuity, further splitting Martin's focus. Each project he takes on adds to his already full schedule, leaving him with limited time and mental energy for The Winds of Winter. The expectations surrounding The Winds of Winter are not just a minor inconvenience. They represent a monumental psychological barrier. The sheer scale of anticipation has transformed the book into an almost mythic entity. Fans have spent years theorizing about plot developments, character fates, and the ultimate resolution of the series. This creates a pressure cooker environment where Martin is expected not only to deliver a book, but to deliver something that meets or exceeds the heightened expectations set by his earlier works. Social media and online forums amplify this pressure. Platforms like Twitter, Reddit, and various fan sites are abuzz with speculation and commentary. The constant online chatter, fan theories, and public discourse add to the pressure Martin feels. He's not just writing for a readership. He's writing under the scrutiny of a global audience that's dissecting every detail and speculating about every plot twist. Martin himself has acknowledged the impact of this pressure. In interviews and blog posts, he has spoken about the anxiety and stress that come with such high expectations. The fear of disappointing fans or failing to deliver a satisfactory conclusion can be paralyzing. This kind of stress can impede creativity, making it harder for Martin to approach his work with the clarity and focus required to finish a book of such complexity. The impact of aging on Martin's writing process is a critical consideration. As people age, their cognitive functions and physical stamina can change, influencing their ability to work on demanding tasks. Writing a novel as intricate as The Winds of Winter requires not only intellectual engagement, but also physical endurance. The process of sitting for extended periods, revising drafts, and maintaining a high level of mental concentration can become increasingly challenging. Martin has openly discussed his health struggles, which have included both chronic conditions and general fatigue. These health issues can significantly affect his productivity and the amount of time he can devote to writing. For instance, conditions like arthritis or back pain can make long hours of writing uncomfortable, leading to reduced productivity. Similarly, general fatigue can impact his ability to focus and maintain the mental clarity needed for complex storytelling. Moreover, aging can also impact cognitive abilities, including memory and processing speed. For a writer like Martin, who deals with a vast array of characters, plot lines, and intricate details, maintaining sharp cognitive functions is crucial. Any decline in these areas can slow down the writing process, as Martin may need to spend additional time revisiting and refining his narrative to ensure consistency and coherence. The creative challenges inherent in writing The Winds of Winter are formidable. Martin's approach to storytelling is deeply immersive, involving detailed world building, complex character development, and intricate plot weaving. Each of these elements demands significant creative effort and time. For example, the development of intricate subplots and the resolution of long-standing story arcs require not only creative insight but also extensive planning and revising. Martin's perfectionism also plays a crucial role. He has a reputation for being a meticulous writer, and this perfectionism can be both a strength and a hindrance. The desire to ensure that every detail is accurate and that every storyline is fully developed can lead to prolonged writing periods. Martin's commitment to crafting a richly detailed and immersive world means that he often spends considerable time refining his work to meet his high standards. Additionally, the process of writing such a complex book can involve numerous revisions. As Martin works on new chapters or integrates new ideas, he may need to go back and revise earlier sections to ensure consistency. This iterative process can extend the time required to complete the novel, as each revision requires careful consideration and adjustment. Motivation is a significant factor in any long-term creative project. For Martin, maintaining motivation over the years has likely been a challenge. Writing The Winds of Winter is a massive undertaking that requires sustained dedication and enthusiasm. Over time, personal interests and life circumstances can shift, impacting one's motivation to continue a project. Martin's personal life has undoubtedly changed since he began working on the book. He has taken on various new projects, and his life circumstances have evolved. These changes can influence his motivation and focus. For instance, as new interests or responsibilities emerge, they can divert attention away from the novel. The creative process itself can also affect motivation. Inspiration can be unpredictable, and there are periods when creativity flows effortlessly and other times when it seems elusive. For a book as complex as The Winds of Winter, even brief periods of stagnation or creative block can have a significant impact on the overall timeline. Public scrutiny and media attention add another layer of complexity. Martin is frequently asked about the progress of The Winds of Winter in interviews and public appearances. This constant scrutiny can create additional pressure and stress. The media focus on his work can make it challenging for Martin to work in a relaxed and creative environment. The public's reaction to delays or updates can be intense. Negative feedback, criticism, or speculative commentary can impact Martin's morale and motivation. The pressure to respond to public expectations and manage media interactions can be an additional burden, further complicating the writing process. The evolution of the story itself is a significant factor. Martin's narrative has likely changed and developed over time. As he continues to work on The Winds of Winter, new ideas and plot developments may emerge, necessitating adjustments to earlier sections of the book. Integrating new elements or refining existing ones can be a complex and time-consuming process. For a book with such a sprawling narrative, maintaining coherence and consistency while incorporating new ideas can be particularly challenging. Martin must balance the need to stay true to his original vision with the desire to incorporate fresh insights and developments. This balancing act can extend the time required to complete the novel. In summary, the reasons behind the delay of The Winds of Winter are multifaceted and deeply intertwined. George R.R. Martin's colossal workload, the immense pressure of fan expectations, the natural effects of aging, the creative challenges of writing such a complex novel, and the impacts of motivation, public scrutiny, and evolving storylines all contribute to the ongoing delay. Each of these factors adds layers of complexity to the situation, making it clear why the completion of the book has been so elusive. Understanding these nuances provides a more comprehensive view of the challenges Martin faces. While the wait is undeniably frustrating, recognizing the depth and breadth of these obstacles can offer some perspective. As fans, we continue to hope for the day when Martin will complete The Winds of Winter and deliver the next chapter in his epic saga. Until then, we wait with bated breath, knowing that the process of creating such a masterpiece is fraught with challenges, and that the final result, when it arrives, will be a testament to Martin's enduring dedication and creative genius. Unfortunately, it is better to expect the book to never be completely and be pleasantly surprised that it does than to have hope that it will be completed and face disappointment if it never does.